welcome back to
Cucamonga.
our D&D Acquisitions Incorporated Dungeons & Dragons game. So, for a quick recap on what happened in the previous session, the party had recently took their short rest to recover from what endeavors they had encountered in the basement of this location. At which point they've also encountered a kobold which had been turned to stone due to an encounter with undead cockatrices.
We called him Larry.
Larry's a good boy.
although originally named as Patsky, Larry, as he's been dubbed, had informed the group on who led the attack on the manor. And you had gotten some very interesting information regarding who the attacker was, and apparently was a former master of the
Trailing technique, right?
So at which point, as the adventuring party furthered inward, they encountered a portal which would have led to the far realm, which brought out a gibbering mouther, which almost blinded most of the party, as well as everyone else, from either exiting or leaving. Julie, however, due to child ignorance or bravery, managed to close the portal from the far realm, which, upon closing, also killed any that had traversed into this realm of existence.
Thank God.
After that,
I knew that would happen. That's why I did it.
Yeah, sure.
After that, though, they had explored another room which had 3 shadows, which were undead wrestlers at one point, as they were doing turnbuckle maneuvers off the table. At which point, the encounter had left Bolgan and Julie drained of their physical strength for the moment, but they had survived, and which is where we are picking off.
My blood tastes funny.
My arms are heavy.
Knees weak. Palms sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Now see here, we only have the finest quality spaghettis.
Well, my character also has no level 1 spells left, so...
Even with a short rest?
Not every class gets back spell abilities on short rests. Only specific ones get back certain abilities.
I got 1 spell left.
I don't even know how long we've been here, or how long we've been awake.
We live here now. This is our home.
Yeah, it needs a lot of repairs.
And some
Yeah,
air
cleaning up.
fresheners for all them corpses.
So that said, what do you all do now?
I'm gonna check the corpses under the table. That's out of character, but...
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
might
guys
as well
did
check
down
them
there.
over.
Poke and prod him.
You don't really find anything on the physical bodies of the individuals on the table.
Well, they are
In
like
the
70%
meantime,
naked.
I am going to listen to the door, just in case something is... Because we did make some sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, make a perception check.
A very high 6.
Ooh, big money.
I hear nothing.
I mean...
Mind if I check that?
Is there anything else in this kitchen besides food stuffs?
let's see. This area mainly was what you would think would be a workroom of some sort, but most of the material either seems to have been used or just not really useful.
Well, done all can here.
I would like to check this door for traps.
Alrighty, give me a perception or investigation roll.
Okay. Silver, you were nice to me. So. Nice. 18. Perception.
Okay, you search the door over. While there are no traps, you do notice that it is locked.
Okay. Well, we know what comes from locked doors.
Me.
Unfortunately, there's no way of telling if the door was locked during our fight or if it was already locked before.
Or whether or not they lock themselves in or out.
I am gonna try to unlock it.
You
Alright.
can do it.
I hold my glowing halberd up in the air to kind of provide extra light.
Oof, not with that roll. That's a 9.
Maybe I should angle it a little better then. Sorry.
Yeah, Bolgun, don't stick it in our face.
Sorry.
Yeah, you try picking the lock, and it's like you're having troubles with some of the tumblers in this door.
Would you allow me to try it again? Or no?
Sure, if you wish.
Okay. One more time. Come on, girls. Better. Okay, so that is 17 plus sleight of hand on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 21.
Okay, so you attempt to go into the doorway again to mess with the tumblers, and it's like, oh, that's the mistake I made last time. As you manage to get the door unlocked.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to slowly, quietly open it and peek in, just like a hair. I motion for Bolgan to like move the light back while I do this.
I lean this halberd back. Well, I'm still trying to get a little peek myself.
What do my
Well, eventually, after peeking in, you see a desk which had no individual, but as everyone starts to like kind of do the whole like, you have a head here at the doorway, Bolgan's a head
Scooby-Doo.
above you. Yeah, Julay's above you, and Griffin's probably somewhere above you or Bolgan. You're not sure. As you all peek in this door,
I'm probably the top.
as you
Okay.
notice.
I'm the bottom.
As you notice, a bed and a desk are the only furnishings in this surprisingly clean room. The bed is made with linen sheets and a fluffy pillow. Atop the desk
Ooh.
are an ink pot and a quill pen.
I'm gonna
I point to Bolgan.
step into the room.
Don't be an undead chicken. Don't be an undead chicken. Don't be an undead chicken.
I'm worried about Goose at this point.
And I want to check the area around the desk for traps before getting, like, up on the desk.
I guess we
Alright.
just missed the master.
Well, that explains that. He locked it going out.
Ah, not with that. That was a natural 1.
You need some help in there?
Nope, it seems safe, so I'm walking up to the desk.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna walk into.
Do you mind checking under the bed?
Why? Because I'm small.
I ready
Well,
my halberd.
Well, because you're in here, I was gonna check with one of the others, but you got in here first.
Okay, I'll go check the bed.
And I'm just gonna look over what I see on the desk.
I poke the halberd
Okay.
under there and provide you light.
Check if the bed is warm. Or the chair, maybe.
I'll look under the bed, then I'll check the bed out.
Alright. So you check the bed over. While it does look like it was used, but it's not recently used, as in it's not warm to touch. So it looks like whoever was here in here at the moment.
we
And
we
you
did
look
take a
under
short
the bed,
rest.
And you look under the bed. Nothing's under bed.
Nothing's under the bed.
Okay, so is this really here? What is on the
Yes.
desk exactly? You said
I'm
ink,
getting,
quill.
I'm getting to
Okay.
you. Hold on. As for you, give me an investigation check.
Okay, come on. Yeah! Screw it. I'll take it. It fell off, but I'll take it. Oh god, that's a 17.
Okay. You're looking over the desk, and you notice a couple things, kind of in a haphazardly out of place places here and there. You see what is crumbled up under the desk is a piece of paper covered with ink blots, the residue from when the paper was placed under another piece of paper that was written upon it. Part of you kind of looks at the crumpled up paper, and you start to like compare the what looks to be a journal entry or some sort of journal booklet that's on the desk.
I'm gonna uncrumple it and try to figure out where this might have gone in place of the rest of the journal.
All right, so while you do
journal?
that, while you're doing that, you notice that there are no visible writings, but however, you do feel like there is some form of impression on this paper.
Anybody have any graphite?
Yes, I use it for some of my spells.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, you can use it. These are relatively inexpensive.
I did this in school once. It was so cool.
Lifting
I hand her
the message.
I hand her the piece of graphite.
I'm gonna try to trace over it.
Okay, so as you take the time to trace over this piece of paper that has these impressions, I'm gonna get a handout ready.
Woo!
Go teamwork!
Oh, what?
No, I've
Okay, so
I've actually done that in another campaign before, and it didn't work. And I'm so
So-
happy that it worked.
what you find and what is written shows the following.
I want to read. I want to
Yes.
read.
Go ahead.
S. We have completed our work here. Omen's Muppets have been defeated, although the half-orc and the tiefling escaped. We believe the former ran for the woods, which means she will be ours soon enough. The latter we cannot locate. We could not find the timepiece either, and it's possible the tiefling took it with her. However, if its magic functions as erratically as does that of the fog gear, there may be more searching to be done. Everything goes according to plan, and the manor should be free to claim. Loose ends are being tied up as I write this. I am always your obliging servant, Huber. And, well, this is a very familiar symbol. And I hold it up so the others can see the draconic symbol with the sword.
Ah, them guys again.
Huber gonna die if we come across him.
I guess you can say it's gonna suck for Huber.
Boo!
I
Alright,
regret
so
nothing.
whoever this S is apparently is behind this?
Seems logical.
Have we come
Which
across anyone that's name starts with an S?
Not that you're aware of. I mean, there are some people with S names, but as for anyone that you may have come across,
Sir Dan.
I knew it! The DM is behind it! Well, obviously, either they didn't get around to being able to send this, or they left it here in hopes that this S would find it.
Which means someone might be coming.
Actually, I think they did send the letter because this is basically the print beneath the original letter.
That's true. It was originally torn out.
True. Okay, and we haven't. I want to do another pass over on this room.
All right. Give me an investigation roll.
I'll help out. I'll look around too.
I'll keep the door open just in case. I don't know.
I'm jumping on the bed.
I
Be
don't
careful there. There
trust
might be
doors
dust
at the
mites.
moment.
Or
You said
Eldritch
perception?
Guardian Smites.
Or investigation.
Nat
22?
one. Oh,
Okay.
me.
So, you do notice something else in this room that you did not originally anticipate or expect. You notice on the far right part of the corner of this room,
Whoop.
you see, or at least you believe you have discovered, a secret door.
Mhm.
Oh, another one. This place is just full of them, isn't it?
Are they really secrets anymore when we expect them?
Bolgan,
Sorry, I was looking at this pillow. This is a fine pillow right here.
we'll take it later.
Sweet. What's up?
Could you possibly give me a hand with this?
Hey, did you find
I
out one of them
point out-
passages?
I point out what I think is a door.
Huh. Would you look at that? Let's see if we can't get something wedged in there and get it open. Hey, Riffin, we might have found another exit.
Of course.
Hooray!
As you attempt to crack open this thing,
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna palm one of my blades, just in case.
you peek into this unknown passageway as you see a set of staircase leading up.
Up, I thought it was going to go down.
Up.
Yeah.
Well. Okie dokie. I'm gonna
You think this
I'm
might
gonna
have been
see
the
if I
primary
can check
entrance?
that. I think.
You think this might have been the primary entrance to this side of the complex originally?
Not unless they had an inside man.
I meant in the sense of whoever built this place. Like, you know, you think there's that giant death pit, and then the other little secret passage I found that connected it down south. So maybe this was the way in and out originally.
I mean, potentially having the secret passages, because there was the two secret passages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just looked like the room with the water and the quote-unquote storage area.
And then there's the collapsed wall at the base at the south. But that was recent.
Yeah.
Well, technically there are more.
I want to try to stealth up these stairs while also... Can I stealth and look for traps?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't... Okay.
I'm going to stealth behind her.
I'm
just
going to
like
try that
follow.
again and actually say which roll is which. Okay, so the first one is going to be for my stealth. Ugh. Okay, so that plus... Oh, that's not bad. That's a 14.
Okay. You're relatively quiet as you pace your way up these stairs, looking
And-
for traps.
And looking for traps is going to be... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's a 5.
Seems safe.
Okay. Stealthing my way upstairs. Probably gonna break my neck.
I'll stealth sneak behind her.
Okay. So as you climb up the stairs, you reach the base of where these stairs end, and it kind of looks like it leads to, well, oddly enough, nowhere.
What?
What?
As you basically approach the top of the staircase, you see basically wall in front of you, wall to your left, wall to your right.
Damn Winchester House.
I don't trust this.
So, you want to
Why
guess there's
would-
probably another secret passage?
Well, the thing is, either that or whoever. Why would you make a secret staircase that goes nowhere? Honestly, it seems. Huh. It seems weird. It seems really, really weird.
Well, I'm going to hold my halberd up as high as I can so I can get as max amount of light coverage.
Like, in and out of character. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out why would you make a secret staircase that goes nowhere?
Yeah, I
Like,
think-
even if someone were to come in here, manage to get past all of this stuff, and find the staircase. Unless... Ugh. Okay. So, work with me on this. Riffin said that we don't know if this door was locked before all the scuffling that we did.
Mhm.
That door. What if someone locked it, went through the secret passageway, closed it, came up the stairs, and then cast a spell? That way, technically, they were far enough away where they could cast a spell and us potentially not hear them. What if this is a get out method for someone who has one of those abilities to leave quickly?
Could be. But there also could
Oh.
be another passage out of here.
Yeah, it could be. Like, I'm trying to make sense of this in character and out of character, and none of this makes sense.
Yeah. We'll be checking the walls, rub my hands, checking for airflow on cracks and all that.
Yeah, I'm checking too.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
Investigation, huh? Only a 16. I got no pluses on that one.
Well, I got a 17.
Okay. With the combination between the two of you, you two actually notice something. While at the top of the staircase, on the right side, where Aura is, you do notice a secret door there.
Of course.
Okay, let's try this.
As you open the secret door, you look upon what is a familiar sight. This is the room that was the original failed experimental room.
Okay, so let's take this into account.
So wait, we're just back in this room?
Yes.
Let's take this into account, okay? I don't know if you're zoomed out or not, Bulgan, but zoom out enough to see to see over here.
Okay, I'm zooming out. Okay, yeah, the main lobby.
Yeah. Now, be able to see all of it from where we are to there. So we have a secret passage here, and we had one here. Then we have this area, which, if you manage to get past this, all of this, you get the prison rooms, the extra storage facility, whatnot. But then you had this and this secret rooms to lead to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, that's way too many secret passages. This is out of character, of course. Way too many secret passages for a place that is supposed to be just a normal underground kind of place. Then we have
Like,
this
I can-
odd thing here. and the collapsed passage here, which may have been originally a secret passage that just collapsed.
Yeah, but
Do remember, this is not a normal underground area.
Yeah.
this didn't
This
come
was
about.
as a headquarters of some kind of gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the acquisition people didn't have it first, right?
Yeah.
We bought into it after the previous people left.
Correct.
Kinda.
And
Because I think that previous mayor was in charge of this before.
well, whoever the previous people were put in all these secret passages. So if they were either compensated for the information or who knows what, huh. This is just really weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really weird.
Also
Like, I
wonder
can
what's in the body
appreciate-
pit.
I can appreciate some good spaces as much as anybody, but they took out a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm. You know, the thing about, underground secret passages, you gotta silence a lot of people once that's done, so they don't tell people, oh yeah, we dug a giant underground pit underneath this building.
Well, technically, they didn't really need to. In
Talking about the
my
original
character's
builders.
opinion.
Hmm.
Do remember that this was headquarters of a gang.
That's what I'm
If
saying. The
they
gang
just
would
helped-
silence people after they were done using them.
No, if they build it partly themselves, they wouldn't have to.
Which would explain why this area here is so ramshackle looking compared to the rooms.
Yeah. I almost feel like, this area was probably a wall before and they tore it out. It's
Yeah.
expanded into this one. Like, this might have been down here connected straight to this. It's a tunnel.
Maybe. But I think we're done here.
Yep. I believe
Well-
you're right. Unless you want to go poke around that portal thingy.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, me too.
I'm pretty sure Julie would have told us if she discovered anything else about it.
Wee, this bed is fun.
We should really get her off of there. She might catch bed bugs.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to go this way either. We got to cross corpses.
Well, we had to cross them before, didn't we? Whoop!
Hey, Riffin. Julie.
What?
We found another way back the way we came. Y'all can either go around or come up this way and hop the corpses.
Just
I'll
push-
follow
just a-
you.
Just push a pair of feet out of the way, it'll be fine.
If he kicks
Push
back,
up
kick
there.
him again.
Push a pair of feet. Eh.
I'm just gonna go around here, hug the wall.
Careful.
You go first, Julie.
Because I don't want to swing over the pit again. So
Should we just exit out the hole in the wall?
Actually, I do want to check that area because I think it leaves outside, so it might be a good idea to know where that actually leaves out.
Actually, the Volgan, as you approach that, you could have swore this was originally a tunnel. It's now suddenly caved in.
Well, oh no! Where's our little buddy?
Larry,
Larry, can you hear me?
we did tell him about it. We did tell him.
Larry? Larry, where's Larry?
You do know that.
You guys
he
did
might-
tell him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's not here, he might actually.
Someone should check the room then.
I'll run and check the room.
Larry, if you're down there and you can hear me, wiggle something.
Is Larry in the room?
No, he's not there.
He's not in the room.
Okay, he's either in the
I'm
bottom
more
of the
afraid
pile,
that he caused this.
or yeah, he might have caused it. One or the other.
While everyone is getting ready, or at least in the area, I want everyone to give me an intelligence roll.
Best of luck
Okay.
to me. This intelligence roll or intelligence check? I guess same thing.
Just a basic intelligence roll.
Well,
That's a 10.
you know what? It's ironic I rolled the exact same thing.
A 10?
Yep.
15.
I'm just average.
14.
My intelligence is a natural 10, and I rolled a 10, so I mean, I kind of broke even on that.
What was July's?
15.
While it is true you have searched the majority of every corner of this place, you did technically get one cell you guys overlooked.
Oh yeah, the corpse room. Oh, corpse cell.
That Dragonborn thing.
Do we really want to go back and look at it?
I wanted to poke him earlier.
Go
Might find
poke
some-
him, Bogan, if you want.
Might find something in his pockets.
I don't trust him going alone.
I'm following. He's not alone. He has a healer.
I'm going to check out this just...
Okay.
Yell at
Uh,
us if you're not safe.
That's fine.
All right, so we'll do your thing first. All right, let me see here. Okay, since you're there, what exactly is it that you're searching?
Well, I'm kind of surprised that this caved in without us hearing anything about it. So
We were up
I'm
here fighting at one point.
True.
Well, while you're there, give me either a nature or a survival check.
Survival it is. A 2.
Yeah, you're not certain as to why this thing collapsed or what could have caused it. So it's like you're looking at this thing, it's like, how did that happen?
Use the force, Luke. The force of nature.
Okay, so while that's
I'll-
happening,
Honestly, I'm thinking that I'm not trusting that goblin now.
right, so
What goblin?
Yeah.
Kobold?
Kobold?
Kobold then. Sorry.
Poor Larry.
okay, so while he was doing that, what are the rest of you doing as you get to the cell area?
Well, the first thing I'm probably going to do is skewer the Dragonborn in the neck with the halberd just to see if it starts flailing or moving.
Before you do that, do we want to open this or no?
I mean, he can't get out of it. It's, still locked, so we could just kind of
True, but if he
have at him
does
until
try
he's
to,
dead.
if he does try to do anything, I'm gonna get out my bow and arrows. Actually,
Well, originally you guys were informed that he was dead when he was brought into that cell for...
yes, but
Necromancers.
Bolgan did say that
I'll
he
be
thought
right
he
back.
saw him move.
Yeah.
And besides, why would they throw a dead body in a cell anyway?
Whenever they had this whole pile of corpses here and here and
Disposal was...
coffins
Yeah, disposal was available.
and a hole.
I'd throw him in the hole.
But, what is it exactly are you doing, though?
First, I'm going to poke at him a little bit just to see if he's alive. But if he appears to be dead, then I'm just going to skewer his throat with the halberd.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that when you have the bars in front of you and being able to...
Yeah, but
poke
how
at
wide are
it
the
with reach.
bars?
As a former corrections officer, wide enough for that.
Depends on how thick the halberd is, right?
I mean, the halberd is pretty much just a straight line until you turn it sideways.
Yeah, but if the DM says that they're not wide enough, then that means we have to open the door.
True that.
Which, if you do try the door is locked.
Okay,
Good
okay.
idea.
Let me.
Actually, I got a thing. Before you open the door, I can try something.
And that would be.
I'm gonna look at that corpse. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Don't.
But
Oh.
if he's still alive and we can question him, he gonna be a little
Okay.
crispy.
He'll be fine. I can heal him if it hurts him.
Unless he's like doing death saves.
How many
So,
spells do you have left anyway?
One.
all right. So
And you can't heal him.
So you're casting Sacred Flame on this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You're
In
not.
that case, I'm gonna step away from the door so she has
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little
room. But I
Okay.
still have my bow and arrow.
Hold on, this is all happening. So stay where you are. So you attempted to cast Sacred Flame on this thing, and you're not sure if it was due to Bolgan's reaction from the spell being casted, because it's like the moment as you start to cast it, and it's like it's about to hit. Somehow Bolgan, as he's trying to poke it, just moves the corpse enough just so it doesn't get hit by your cantrip.
What?
Wait, what?
Logan, what if you messed it up?
Are you sure I did that? I mean, maybe. Question mark.
Pull it back. Pull it back a little bit. Let her try again. If it's a cantrip, it's a cantrip.
Okay, I'm gonna step back on this one too. I'm already bald enough, I don't need to lose any extra arm hair or anything.
Okay.
I will try again.
All right, you attempt to do it again. All right. Just for kicks, roll the damage.
Shouldn't she roll to hit first? I mean, I know it's a dead body, but still.
It is a 5. 5 radiant.
Okay. You do your spell as it normally would, and there doesn't appear to be any reaction, or at least from recoiling of damage. So it seemed to have worked, but no response from this thing.
Okay, it's dead. Let's go.
Okie dokie. Unlock the cell.
All right, it is locked, so you will need to give me a thieves' tools check.
Why are we unlocking it? Are we just looking for anything on him, or?
Yeah. He may have some kind of message or something. He might have been a note delivery person. A courier.
I mean, sure enough, but if they killed him and put him in here, don't you think they would have taken it off of him first?
True, but
That's a nat
guards miss
20.
some
God
things.
damn it.
Okay, so let's see. So you attempt to finagle the lock, and it's like, oh, this is simple. This is a piece of cake, and you do manage to actually get the cell door open.
Honestly,
Now,
I was trying to fail that. Jesus Christ. God
let's
damn it,
see
dice.
here. But at that moment, though. Okay, so you managed to unlock it. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let me get out of your way then if you're gonna open it since you're so gung-ho on stabbing him with a halberd.
Well, checking the corpse, but stabbing for safety precautions.
Okay. So
Poke it with a stick.
So upon opening the cell gate, it's at this moment where the body suddenly alters itself and changes.
Okie dokie.
At which point, it immediately stands up.
Hey, guys!
Good job,
And we're
Bolgan! You weren't
And we're gonna roll
insane!
initiative.
You weren't insane,
Bro,
Bolgan,
what's
GG.
I walked out the room.
At least
The
both of you
hell
are
is
well
that?
enough. That way you can run in the room, though. That is one ugly mofo. That's what that is.
His name is Gene Wilds. Or Wilder, or whatever his name is. The Kiss guy.
Gene Wilder!
I can't remember the guy's name. Damn it. What is his name? Simmons? No.
Gene Simmons!
Yeah, okay.
Gene
Alright,
Wilder!
Which one is that? Which person is that? Is that an actor? Wait, isn't that the guy from Willy Wonka?
I got a,
Okay.
I got an 11.
I got a 4!
You know what? It's far better to think it's
16.
Gene Wilder than Gene Simmons.
For some reason, 16. I have no idea what's going on.
13 plus 2, so 15 for me. Gene Wilder and Kiss makeup on stage. A world of pure imagination.
I'm just picturing him in like a Kiss outfit, but it's the Willy Wonka outfit, complete with the
Black and
hat
white.
and the cane.
Just the black and white.
Yes.
Uh.
So now,
Hold on a second, I'm trying to get his stats ready.
That makes me nervous when he takes that long for stats. You've unlocked the Eldritch Hard Tongueophile.
Kind of looks like Batista.
All I can think about is that guy from Neptune, Galdor.
Okay, so this thing immediately stands up, and oddly enough, the colors that you originally saw on him, what looks like a normal undead, the moment that door opened, suddenly that color just vanished, and this thing has a very dead tone color skin to itself as it lunges itself to attack you. At which point, as it moves towards you, alright, as it moves towards you to get a better angle on you, let's see, alright, so that's, okay, so that'll be at the start of its turn. Alright, so what it will do is, it will attempt to do both or just one. What the heck? It will attempt to bite you.
who? Bogan or
Bolgan.
I assume since I opened the door, it'd be me.
Let's see. That's probably gonna miss a 9.
Oh yeah, I got a 16 armor class.
As
Hey,
this thing comes lunging out of the cell as it tries to bite you with its very sharp, gnarly looking teeth. And you also notice the hands that this once Dragonborn had doesn't look exactly Dragonborn-like, and it has very nasty-looking claws. Also, the smell of this thing smells horrible to your nose.
Okay, what is that guy from Mortal Kombat with the horrible teeth and...
No idea.
At which point, Griffin, you're up.
What's going on?
You heard some form of scuffling as you hear.
Big
Close
cat.
the door!
Big cat, big cat.
Oh crap.
Runs to the other cage, locks himself in.
In my hurry, I'll take out the sword. I kind of have to push Julie away. Well, running past her.
I'm
you can
small.
go-
You can
you can
step
get-
past me.
Yeah, you can just go.
I
move
know.
towards here.
But I might have bumped her.
I'm just picturing the old Final Fantasy spin in place kind of motion.
Shield up, I sword out. I'll attack it.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Hey, Riffin, it did move.
And that's a terrible roll.
What'd you get?
An 11.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right, anything else?
Unfortunately, I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, I'll guess my Hexblade curse on it.
Alrighty.
Should have done that first, but oh well.
Alright, so. Olgan, before you start your turn,
Mm-hmm.
you started within reach of this thing. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's gonna lick you.
Good thing I have a +6. This thing is starting to sound like, what's his name from, the bad guy from Neptune? The big tongue.
Yeah, no.
That's a 17 + 6.
Okay.
That's 23.
You managed to resist this, what you think is odd odor. You think this odor has more attached to it than you believe, as you manage to shrug it off. And let's see, other than that. But for the moment, since you were able to resist it, you think you should be safe for however long you need to worry about this thing. So what do you do?
The first thing I would probably do is turn to Ariella and be like, fall back to the other cage! Firing it from range! Something wrong with its smell!
Right.
'Cause I
Meanwhile,
figured you're gonna
mentally
figure that out.
thinking, probably a bad idea to go there because then I'm caged in.
Well, yeah, but I figured that gives you distance and range to fire through the bars.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of to actually get you away from that thing. While me and Riffin try to keep it at bay. I'm literally cornered.
But what are you doing though, Bolden?
Well, after yelling that out, it's a really tight corner, but I'm going to try and use the halberd.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
I duck.
But do you, Goose? Alright. That's 18 + 6.
That'll hit.
24. Alright. And I need 10 + 4. 6 + 4, that's 10 damage.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Yeah. I can't kick it or anything. Tell me, which way do the bars swing? Do they swing inwards, outwards? They swing left or right?
They would swing outward, towards you.
Towards me. So I'm basically got bars between me and him, right?
Let's see. I would say, well, it'd be more on the right side originally. The hinges would be more on the right side.
So it opened this way instead of this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all right, so that's it, boy.
I was going to say, and I tried to shut the door on him, but it didn't work.
Julie,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I look in the room. It's like, what did you guys? Oh, that thing's ugly.
I think he likes you.
I'm a
Oh,
shoot
no.
him with. I take out. Chromatic orb or guiding bolt. Chromatic orb or guiding bolt.
What does more damage?
That-
What's easier to hit?
More importantly, did you see any damage last time?
No,
But it was faking last time, right? So
I mean, if holy damage hurt him, then, you know, might have shown a little bit.
I'm going with guiding bolt.
Guided by the light.
Okay, that is a 13 on the die, which is a +6, 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 16 points of radiant.
All right. Anything else?
I'm just gonna stay back here. I'm just ready to run in case they go down.
That's the one who attacked the Eldritch Horror.
All right, Laura, you're up. And before you do anything, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's good. Plus con, so that's a 22.
Okay. And you notice this thing, this odd stench it's giving off. You managed to resist it, but you also get the impression that you were able to at least resist the effects of what this stench would have done to you, at least for the current moment in time.
Okay. So, okay. So, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from it. And I'm going to, as bad as it sounds, yes, I'm going to go back into here. And then I'm going to use my action to shoot one of my arrows at it.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
You do have advantage due to guiding bolt.
Oh, right. Right. Okay, so that would have been a 16 and... yeah, 16.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so... Always forget what the hell my damage is. Plus, it is engaged with a friend, so that will be... Okay, so... Short bow, 1d6 plus 2... Oh, nice, that's 8 plus sneak attack. There's only 1. So that's 9 damage total.
Okay, and this
And
thing
did you-
looks like it's very
and
close.
did you roll with-
I did roll with advantage.
Alright, just
it's
making sure.
Alright, still standing though. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. The enemy goes, and it is content on wanting to try to go after Bolgan, as it will use its claws on you this time.
My meat's the best.
Okay, 21.
It's higher than 16. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
immediately probably do Stone's Endurance.
Okay, let me see. That does...
Wait, didn't you do Stone's Endurance already against the Shadows?
Yeah, before
Yeah,
the short rest.
Technically, well, the Shadows was after the short rest.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I don't have it then.
Yeah, so let me see here. You... How much damage did it do? It's doing 6 points of slashing to you.
Well,
Yeah, we
that's-
really should have done a short rest before doing this.
Yeah, well.
But let's see. Other than that, I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. And...
But you haven't done raging, have you?
not... I've only done one so far. I still have one left.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's 11 plus 6.
Okay.
So 17.
All right. All right. You managed to shrug off the effects on what this thing's claws were imbued with.
This thing's a stinky boy.
Nasty bastard.
It's not just that. Riffin, give me
Call him Garbador.
give me a Constitution saving throw before you start your turn.
Oh boy. 16.
Okay. Same deal as before with Bolgan and Aura. What this thing is stenches, you managed to resist the effects of it. So what
I'm
you did?
so glad.
Have any of you actually gone against one of these things before? This is out of character. I'm curious. I don't know what it is, so I'm not even sure. what I'm sure you're worried about, but I'm curious if anybody's actually fought one of these in the past.
Maybe.
But what are you doing, Riffin?
I'm going to slide over here. And can I try to push him?
If you want, I mean,
With my shield, basically. But I'm trying to push him back into the cell.
so yeah, you're basically doing a bull rush then, is what you're saying.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, it's going to be an opposing athletics roll.
Okay. Well, that's probably not going to work.
What you get?
Just an 8.
Nope, he resists. And unfortunately, that is your action.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least he isn't going to get past.
Bolgan, what do you do?
Oh, no. Do I need to do the check, or was that it from the last
Nope,
thing?
you're good.
Okay. After seeing what Riffin tried to do, I'm going to try and grapple him and toss him into the cell from the side. Figuring that maybe his distraction will help out in keeping its attention away from what's going on.
Oh, give me an athletics roll.
Okay, athletics is a +6, so here's hoping. 13 plus 6. That's a 19 then?
He matches you.
Oof.
Does that mean we're in a wrestling
That means
match?
you guys are just pushing each other.
So yeah, basically no success, but not.
I probably turned to Riffin now.
And unfortunately, that is your action.
Yep.
For me,
Too
I feel like I'm just pushing a wall.
Jule, what do you do?
Two mountain of men warring.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Yeah, me and Riff are like, what?
Give me an attack roll.
Thread the needle.
Okay, that is an 18 plus 6, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Come on, Rainbow Die. Roll high for me. 10 fire damage.
And it dies.
Burn! Burn!
I got healed 7 hit points.
And, fuck it. Bolgan, search the body.
Right.
I'm going to assist in searching the body while holding my breath.
I just
Whose
don't-
idea was it to open the thing?
I point to
Mine.
Bolgan.
Okay, so give me a perception roll.
I'm probably going to sit somewhere because I'm spent.
I hope you rolled higher than I did.
I got great news. I just rolled a 20.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, well,
Wait, was that a
You-
nat 20 or...
It was a nat 20.
Nice.
I
okay.
haven't rolled one of those in a while.
All right, so Bolgan manages to find this first before Aura does. You kind of start searching through what remains is on this creature, and you do find 3 vials hidden within his leathers. 2 of them are potions of healing.
Poor
Yeah.
Sap should have used these.
And another potion which you're not sure on. It looks very different from the healing ones.
What color is it?
That's a good question.
Color, consistency. Does it look more liquidy, less liquidy? Does it look like there's flakes of anything in it? Give me the
going?
deets.
Yeah, I'm already find it.
Okay, so who tends to get the most injured when we go into these battles?
Olga.
Me.
Okay, so I would say, yeah, you should hold on to these potions for now.
So that's 1 potion of healing, right?
There's 2
2. Okay.
potions of healings, I think, and then a third
Yes.
one.
Yeah, 2 potions healing, and there's a third one.
Unless somebody doesn't have a potion of healing on them. Because I'm pretty sure I have. Do you have one?
Nope.
Do you want one?
Yes.
Okay. And we have 1 mystery potion, right?
Yes. Give me an Arcana roll to determine what this potion is.
Okay, so since it's magically inclined,
I'm looking dumbly at the bottle.
can
Let's
I
see.
assist Joulet in looking at it?
I only got a 10. I don't know what it is.
Sure.
All right, I snatch the bottle, and that is an 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay.
Is that with advantage? Because of me assisting you?
That was not with advantage.
I'll roll again then.
With advantage, 18.
Okay. Now, just to give you a description on what this looks like. From this potion, it looks like muddy liquid, which brings little bits into view of what you think would be a fish scale of some sort, or maybe is that hummingbird tongue or a cat's claw, or is that a piece of hair?
Cats in
But-
the cradle and the silver spoon.
But however, because of the details in your knowledge and arcana, you know that this is a potion of animal friendship.
Well, she's definitely gonna snatch that one up, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Mine.
Could you at least tell us what it is first, darling?
It's nothing. It's just weird water.
Uh-huh, I'm inciting you.
In that case, it's expensive.
I will roll deception.
I'm also inciting.
23 on my deception.
Darn it. I got a 22 in insight.
I had a 19.
Should I be rolling insight too?
Only if you want.
Only got a +2.
So I don't think you can
I was
hit
gonna say the highest I could get would be if I had a nat 20, and that wouldn't even been enough. Nope, I only rolled a 3.
I mean,
That's only a 5.
Looking at it, it's like, yeah, I guess it might be muddy water.
Well, the thing is that I don't trust it. She doesn't seem to be lying, but I don't trust it.
I don't trust it either. Like, you have health,
she
you know,
wants it.
having the health potions and this weird gunk.
Well, this is coming from the person who decided to take rot gut.
Yes, but I can poison somebody with it.
She's thinking ahead, like an assassin would.
Like, I had logical means as to why I took that, considering we found out a little bit of things that could be. We have no clue what this is. As far as I know, it's just muddy water with weird parts in it. Then again, maybe it's a component? I don't know, magic. I'm gonna learn magic because fuck it, might as well.
Alright, so aside from that, what does everyone do?
I want the rest. I am totally spent with my magic abilities.
Can we go back to town? I want to sleep on a bed.
You just jumped on a bed.
And it was fun, but I don't want to be in this dungeon with tons of evil bones.
Honestly, I agree. I'm done with dungeoneering for a while.
Plus, we need a bath, especially you. And I point to Bolgan.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so at which point I take it you are all proceeding outward?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
We're going the long way, though. We don't want to jump that pit again.
That's why we were going the other way.
That's why I'm
Okay.
saying we're going the long way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you guys get back up the to the location where you entered this place,
Loop.
Whee!
all right. So as you
Not
guys
good. These are old
manage to,
tokens.
as you manage to get back out of the underground basement, you are met with a very interesting.
Interesting is subjective.
Very much so.
Interesting how.
As you step through the door, two hobgoblins pause, staring at you with a mix of anger and confusion. One wears an oversized tank on her back with a handheld hose and nozzle emerging from it. A clear, viscous liquid drips from the nozzle, sizzling and smoking when it hits the ground. The second hobgoblin brandishes a lethal-looking sword. Both wear leather armor branded with the insignia of Drawn Enterprises.
Oh, great.
Eh.
And it's just two of them?
That you see.
Hi, fellas.
Hmm?
How are you?
Oh God, why would?
Who the hell are these guys?
Just a cleanup crew. Don't worry about it.
We
You
just
clean-
That's not
We-
British.
we just came up here to see what the smoke was. We're proud to inform you everything down there is A-OK.
Definitely
Yep,
did.
everything's cleared out, so we'll be going then.
No, you're not. We're the cleanup crew.
Oh, well, we're sorry. We'll get out of your way. Have a good
Well,
day.
you owe us money for doing your jobs then. That'll be
Jules,
3,000
don't
gold.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Obviously,
Bravo.
we're stepping on people's shoes here.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not even wearing the insignias. Gronka, take care of them. Roll initiative.
What insignia? Wait, why do you want to fight us? Can't we talk this out?
Nope.
Like, we're trying to get out of your hair. We wouldn't even be a threat.
I am going to intimidate.
This makes no fucking sense. That's a 4. Wait, no, it's not.
I'm
That's a
going to
3.
intimidate if that's
15.
allowed. So then,
Flamethrower goblins.
Give me a second. Roll to see what you get.
okay. Basically, I am going to be very angry. And basically tell him everything we've gone through to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm pissed off too, honestly, but I was trying to go about it a nice way.
That's a 25.
Jesus!
Intimidate.
What the hell did you roll?
18, but I have a +7.
How do you have a +7?
Charisma. Trained intimidation.
How?
Well, I have a charisma of 20, which gives me a +5.
How do you have a charisma of
intimidation
20?
Because I had an 18 rolls and a +2 on my ways.
Oh.
Well, that works.
Okay. No, I was so confused for a second because I'm like, we didn't get an ability score increase yet.
Nope.
Okay. Let me see. All right. All right. Just for kicks, give me a 1d2 roll.
I guess D4, then half of it.
No, just you can do a 1d2 on roll 20.
I guess.
Like that.
2. I already did that.
Okay. Given what your role is, the one who originally had the weird attachment on his back probably does not want to go anywhere near you. The other one, however, which I will tell you, he rolled a nat 20 to resist your intimidation. And he's just deadlock staring at you.
Okay.
Okay, now for initiative. So, what did everyone get?
I got a 3.
I got a 15.
Haven't rolled yet.
18.
That's a 9 for me.
Julie?
15, 1-5.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, let's see. What do these guys have? Okay, Griffin. We'll start off with you.
Okay, the one that didn't back off, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
It's like, I warned you.
That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
And unfortunately that's a 1, so that's 6 damage. 4 damage.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, I am out of anything to protect myself, so I'm going to stay back this time.
Alrighty. Julie, what do you do?
I'm gonna firebolt the one with the big tank.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the one that actually backed off.
I don't like the tank.
Me neither, but I was glad he would back off.
So I just
Okay,
got
that is-
back. Are we attacking the tank?
Well, Julie decided to attack the one that retreated.
Julie did.
Yep. That is a 15 plus 6. So 21.
That hits. That hits. How much damage?
I was just grabbing the right D10. Let's see. 1 point of fire damage.
You got the same luck as me, except I have that extra bonus.
Alright. Anything else? Anything else?
That's it.
Don't die.
Owie.
Alright. You see the one who didn't have the barrel on his back. It's like, Gronka, take care of the group. If you say so, boss. Alright, so where does they do? let me see. Let's see. As you see the one with the barrel on his back, you see him prepare to what looks like pumping this thing up. As you could swear that you've heard sizzling sound like this before. It almost sounds like he's prepping an acid gun.
I have a strong
Gentlemen, it was an
suspicion I
honor and a
haven't-
privilege knowing you.
I don't think I've heard this sound before in my line of work. Like, the hell is that?
Think about the
Vulcans-
sound of soda.
Vulcan, stand in front of me, protect me. I'm tiny. I can hide behind.
All right, so
Good luck.
all right, so Riffin, you will be attacked as the one who went off on a bit on the side will throw a javelin at you, and due to the range, it will be at disadvantage to attack you.
Okay.
And let's see, that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That bumps my shield.
Okay, even with
Costs 18.
alrighty, you lucked out.
Yeah.
All right, and that is its action. Bolgan, what do you do?
Oh dear. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Grass. So let's see. I can have a movement of 30, right?
Yep, you have a 30-foot movement.
That should do it.
Just so we know, which one is the one with the...
I think it's this one has the flamethrower thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it was this one that had it.
No.
So, this guy.
Yes.
The one that's smiling has it. You can tell by the way he smiles. So I run up and, now, you said it's a wooden tank, right? On his back?
Moment, I'll confirm. It looks, it doesn't look wooden. It more looks like, you would think it looks like glass.
Oh, even better. Oh, if you know what I'm about to do, or at least try to do,
You are gonna get hurt, but
I'm going to javelin that tank. At least try to. And I am totally going to be activating my remaining rage. So, think fast as I get into my rage. And target the tank in particular on his back.
Okay.
Whew. Okay. Good number, good number, good number. It is a 15 plus... What is... I scroll down. 15 plus 6, so 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. Would have been nice for a 20, but oh well. Oh, got a 6 on the 1d6 plus 4, so that's 10 damage.
Okay. Alright, so here's what happens. You throw this thing at the thing on his back, which it looked very durable, even with your hit, but it is enough for it to start to spew out. At which point, for kicks and giggles, give me roll 2d6 for me.
2d6? Okay.
let's see how much he's gonna get acid on himself, this poor man.
I did it for the group. 5 and a 1.
All right. Let's see. He is going to. Okay. So. All right. He'll take half damage, even though. As this thing is spewing out, as some of it gets on him,
Oh, you know what? I
Yeah, this
completely
is
forgot
acid.
about that. I just forgot that I was running my rage. I haven't run it in such a long time. I forgot about all that. Plus 2 melee
Oops.
damage.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Okay. Anything else?
Did I take any damage from that?
You're too far away.
Okay, good. I intend to keep that. So, yeah, I probably yell out, "Hit the tank!" Not that everyone didn't notice what's happening.
Hmm.
Aura, what do you do?
Okay, so this thing has an 80-foot range. Okay, yeah. I'm going to listen to Bolgan's advice and try. No. No. Oh man. That's beautiful.
Never try, just do.
How much? Okay, so that was a natural 1 plus
Oh boy.
4, so that's 5, but it's still in that 1. How much damage do I take, DM?
No damage is given to you, but you do
Like I
you do
snag my fingers or something?
Yeah, the bowstring prematurely releases, and you kind of get that sensational rope burn on your fingertip.
Hiya! Okay, well, can I try again? Probably not.
No, that's your action.
Damn. Damn. I guess I'm gonna just dash over this way with my bonus action. 15. No, actually, I'm not even gonna dash. I'm just gonna go to the 30.
Okay. Griffin, what do you do?
Another Eldritch Blast towards this guy.
Alrighty. Give me an attack roll.
Nice. It's, well, 25.
That hits.
Ooh, max damage. 15 force damage.
Ooh, that takes him out.
Now the other one's gonna be pissed.
Or not. That was the one that didn't want to engage us, or at least
Yeah, but he's been engaged.
2, but he's not in the best position right now. So who knows?
He's also got a leaky pack. You may have to ditch it.
At which point, Griffin, what do you do then?
I'm going to walk closer to him, though a bit cautiously. But I hope that my intimidation lingers on, especially considering I just killed his boss.
Julie, what do you do?
I'm gonna firebolt that one again.
Alrighty, give me an attack roll.
That is a 13.
Let's see. Did that hit? That actually misses.
I can't do anything to fix that since I have not had a short rest.
Alrighty. At which point... That's, do you move anywhere?
I'll stay right here.
At which point, let's see, what will he do?
You're surrounded and your comrade is fallen. Surrender now,
And you're leaking.
and we'll go easy on you.
We didn't want to fight anyway.
We just wanted to leave.
And
I
did you
got
see it, good old
owies.
Larry?
Let's see, what does she do? She will take the strap off her back so it prevents her from actually trying to do damage to her. Hmm. Okay, she's actually gonna do that. One moment, as I need to look up something.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, I thought I did something else besides that. Well, let's see. Alright, well, yeah. She knows she can't win this fight, so she's just gonna throw the thing on the ground, and she's gonna just start running.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not. I'm gonna let her run.
She can run away.
I have no intention of following.
Mind you, she was from that group, right? That
The other group,
drawn
yeah.
group or whatever.
So, what do you guys do at the moment?
Because if she's from that drawn group, she might cause trouble for Ack Inc.
And that's a problem for us to deal with another day.
True.
The poor grass.
No, I'm saying this out of character.
Well,
I'm too tired to deal with it. Technically, if they would have let us leave, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, me too.
Like I would have said, they can have this place. I don't care.
But to be fair, though, what is everyone doing right now?
I want to go to the inn and go to sleep.
I'm looking for my poor javelin that's probably half melted by now.
Yeah, and
Talking about...
Bolgan, you noticed that thing which you put a javelin in. As that thing is spewing out, that thing is just sizzling on the stone.
Oh, the poor grass is going to
Talking
suffer
about
for this.
sizzling, maybe someone can save some of that acid, use it later.
With what? We don't have any empty vials.
Well then, I
Yeah.
guess not.
But regardless,
Like the only empty vial I had has gold gut in it.
Two.
We better search the head of the corpse before it melts, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll search it.
all right. All right, so
Bolgan, you want to help?
Yeah.
all right, so you quickly search for the corpse that is on the ground, and you find the following items. You find 25 gold pieces,
Woohoo!
a potion of healing,
Ooh, another one.
and this one also has
Empty flask, empty flask, empty flask.
This one had a potion of resistance.
Taking that.
But with that said, though, upon you guys actually taking the time to actually look over and see, quickly going through the pockets, it's at this moment, which is kind of something you were not expecting. But at the same time, at the simultaneous same time, on the left and right side of the courtyards, you see more hobgoblins.
No, no.
However,
Dang it.
I want everyone to give me a quick perception roll.
Woo! That's a nat 19. 22, I believe.
That's just a 3.
Natural 1 for...
12.
I got a
Okay.
4.
Okay, so Aura and Riffin, you two are the only ones who know this. The ones on the right side have similar garb to the two you previously encountered. The two on the left side of the courtyard don't look anything professional at all. They look dirt poor muggers. At which point, as they both approach on the field, they kind of do a glance at each side and look at the group, and it's like, "Who are you?" It's like,
Don't even
we
stop! We've had a bad day!
no, they don't say this to you. They say this
Oh.
to the other hobgoblins.
Oh.
And the other ones go, "We got here first. Who are you?" "It doesn't matter. These are our targets. You leave." "What? We ain't leaving. We were hired to take these guys out."
How are we anyone's targets? We barely got here like a day ago!
We're nobodies.
At
Well,
which-
I'm not a nobody, but the rest of them are.
it
So
doesn't
leave us
matter.
alone.
It doesn't matter what you want. Be quiet. Run.
Runt!
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Runt!
Hey guys,
Oh, no.
should we just...
Now we're gonna get dragged into another one. God damn it! We do not have the anything for this.
I throw a firebolt at the
More
one that calls me
importantly,
Runt.
have we actually divvied up the items? Who's holding what in their hands right now?
I have everything. I haven't had time to divvy it up because these guys
Exactly.
showed up. What kind of resistance is this? Because there's multiple potions of resistance on this file.
There's only one.
I'm firing a firebolt at the one that called me Runt.
Let's make sure we
No,
get the
I mean,
items in
yes,
the inventory settled first.
I went to look up resistance potion, and there's acid, there's cold, there's fire, there's force, there's lightning, there's necrotic, poison.
Necrotic.
Okay. Necrotic. I
Okay.
don't need it. I'm taking it anyway.
Honestly, you would
So-
think this guy would have been carrying anti-acid.
So, just for kicks, Jule, the one who said it was the unprofessional one. So, give me an attack roll since you mentioned about attacking them.
Natural 20.
We can't take on all these guys. Let's just run.
Well, we
Which-
could, but we don't want to. That's the difference.
Yeah, which unfortunately you guys kind of got in the middle of something.
We wanted to leave.
We were going to
These
sneak out while
assholes
they were
started
fighting.
things.
If that hits, the crit damage is a 14.
Okay. And that will actually take them out in one shot.
Call me Runt again! I dare you!
So,
I just imagine I have like a smoking hand.
So it
please let them
so-
roll an intimidation with that.
go ahead and roll intimidation.
I'm going to assist.
Well, we're kind of in combat still, so.
Darn.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That is a 22.
Okay. The unprofessional one kind of like, he doesn't like the idea you just took his partner out in one shot, but at the same time, he kind of looks at you and then he looks at the group on the other side. It's like, you know what? We weren't paid enough to do this. You can take him, as he just runs away.
Good.
So,
In Goblin, I say, yeah, you better run, you idiot.
Aura, it's your turn.
I'm sick and tired of all these fucks. Okay, so they're over here.
Yes.
Okay, okay, what are they holding weapon-wise?
They look like they're holding standard weaponry. Swords, mauls.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna kind of slap Bolgan on the back, because technically, I think we're still in combat. I'm not sure, and say, "Go get him, Tyga!" And I am going to shoot. This one. Sure, I'm gonna try to shoot that one.
Now, I have a slight question.
Okay,
Since we got into combat so quickly, has my berserk worn off yet?
No.
no,
Probably not.
right? So
Did you even initiate it?
Yeah, when I threw the javelin.
he did, but he's been attacking since then.
I would say you still have it for the upcoming turn, so
Okay.
Okay, so that was a 20 to hit.
that hits.
Not a natural 20, but still a 20. And that's... Yay! 8 damage.
Huzzah.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just trying to give these guys the most angry, pissed off look that I can give. And cursing in Celestial.
Griffin, what do you do?
I'll throw an Eldritch Blast after the arrow
Alrighty.
at the same target. That's 14.
That's a miss.
Ah, okay. I'm too tired for this.
We're all
Anything
too
else?
tired for this.
How many of these hobgoblins do we need to kill to get a normal night's sleep?
Well, we've killed 2 now, technically. 2 have run away.
Where's a goblin slayer when you need
At
one?
the rate we're going, we have to kill one of these guys, so the other one can run away.
Well, at least
Alright.
that limits the amount of hobgoblins we need to kill.
Julie, what do you do?
Firebolt! I'll do the one close to Bolgan.
The one that also hit my arrow.
And the one
Yeah.
that's been injured.
17.
That misses.
Aww.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow. Okay, I'm staying back.
These
The-
guys, I actually have armor.
We got
Like
a
a-
badass over there.
Like I said, you're attacking the professional-looking ones.
It doesn't matter. They actually have armor.
You got this, big boy.
So let's see. So anything else, Julie?
Nope, I'm good.
There you go.
There you go. I look at this guy as he walks up with a slight...
How hurt are you, Bolgan?
19 out of 29, so a little bit above half HP. But I'm probably still
Okay.
holding the dead one in my hands that we were searching. So-
You can use that as a
Okay.
meat shield.
Okay, so the one hobgoblin tries to come up to you with his longsword, and he misses you. Both.
Okay, so lower than 16, right?
Yeah. So the other one, which
I probably
had been-
blocked with the corpse.
The other one, which will attempt to attack Griffin. Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Ow.
This
That's gonna hurt.
Question, how much was your health out of character?
I was fully healed.
Which is what, normally?
17.
Okay.
Right, he deals 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm no more fully healed.
I'll be right back.
As he raises his maul and manages to whack you right across the face.
Ouch. That hurt a lot.
Olgan, you're up.
After dropping the corpse that I just blocked the attack with, I look at this guy and go, "You really screwed up. I'm still berserking."
I'm really angry.
I probably was a lot louder than that, but I really didn't want to yell in my mic, so...
You messed up. I'm still angry.
Yep, pretty much. Halberd, please don't let me down, because I want to straight chop him in half if I can. That's 14 plus 6, so 20.
That hits.
Oh, thank goodness. Because the 17 missed. I was like, oh, how high is this? So that's 14 plus 6. And I need to roll a 1d10. That is a 5 plus 4, so 9 damage.
Alright, he's looking very bad, but he's still barely standing.
Oh, wait, there's plus 2 damage because of the rage. I forgot about it again.
Oh, in that case, you just you do a guttural twist and turn as he falls limp on your weapon.
I lean
And from
in.
behind you,
Told ya.
and from behind you, Bolgan, you just feel a little slight whap on your shoulder and be like, "Oh, but I wanted to kill him."
You can get the next one.
Aura, you're up.
Sweet. Okay then. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hello.
You're up, kitten. Get him.
Going in for that sneaky sneak. While I drop the bow and arrow and I pull out my blades while I'm darting over to this guy. No. He just probably feels a whoosh of air as I miss with a frickin'
Don't you have
Oh.
advantage?
on the first. But I still have the second.
Don't you have advantage?
From the
Do I?
Flanking.
Yeah, you do have flanking right
It
now.
depends. It depends.
We kind of been playing it off and on, but I'll allow it.
Okay. No, that's a 6. Okay, second turn. With my offhand. 18.
Roll damage.
Okay, 18 hits. 17 misses, but 18 hits. Good to know. Good to know, guys. Okay, so that's D6 without the bonuses, but would I still get sneak attack on him?
Yes.
Yes, you would technically.
Okay, so you aren't gonna believe me. Okay, so that was a 6, and that's a 4. So 10 damage total.
He's dead.
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
I just turn to Bolgan and have this huge smile on my face, yeah, that's how we do. You got that one, I got this one.
I give her the most bloodied-handed thumbs up, yeah! Ow!
And now we are
Coming down off that adrenaline.
Ah!
I'm...
I kick the body.
You
I mean,
basically- Go ahead.
I mean, that was cool and all, but I set a guy on fire.
I'm gonna check this body.
All right.
And I'm going to check the one at my feet as well.
Aside from the standard armor, which looks pretty nice, other than that, you don't find anything additional except for like the armor and the weapons that they had on.
Is the armor marked, or was that like a tabard or something?
With the way on how the picture is, it's kind of like a belt. It's kind of like a belt tabard.
Okay, in that case, I'm grabbing the armor.
What kind of armor is it?
Let's see. That's actually a good question. It's plate armor.
I might not be able to wear it, but hell if I'm not gonna sell this.
Yeah, I kind of agree. So, how are we looking on the other guy?
And there is the emblems of the Drawn Enterprises emblems, like on the belt section, the shoulder pad section, and yeah, mainly it mainly has the insignias of the Drawn Enterprises on it.
Wait,
That
so
can be
it is
banged
on the
out.
armor?
Yeah, it is.
Damn it! I can't sell it if it has that shit on it.
We can mark it out.
Uh.
Or use a little prestidigi to hide it.
Or we could sell it to a
Actually-
blacksmith to be melted
I could-
down.
I could burn it off.
You know, what? Wait. What kind of mark is it? Is it something they painted on or something?
No, this actually looks like someone took the time to craft this particular emblem into the armor and the
Okay,
outfit.
no. Then I can't prestidigitation it away.
For an hour.
You can hide it, sell it, and leave town.
True, but if we're here.
We're chaotic. Who cares?
True, actually, it's true. But it might look bad for the company that we're supposed to be working for.
We just hit a small town on the way out. That's all.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
These things attacked us. I want the money. That, plate armor is really good for money.
Yeah.
It really is.
At least in the weight of steel to be sold to a blacksmith, we could at least make something off of it.
I don't think a blacksmith would care. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
scrap
it's plate
it, yeah.
mail. They can melt it down or do something to
And
get rid of the.
remake it. Yeah, they can remake it.
Yeah, so
So I'm
I
gonna strip this other corpse then too and check its body for contents.
yeah, I say we take these armors to the local blacksmith and just try to pawn them off.
Alrighty. So we downed. So we downed 4. Alright. So you guys downed 4.
We downed
people?
one of the brothers, we downed one of the non-professionals, and we downed the 2 professionals.
Yeah.
Okay. So the non-professionals had dirt poured nothing except for weapon and rags on them.
Yeah, poor guy.
And the professional ones, the one which had that weird tank that was on its back, which is now cracked, and the contents are most likely have all poured out now. Let's see. Aside from that, which you already looted the body of that one, and the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that. The other 2, they have 25 gold pieces each.
Okay, so that's 50 divided by 4 is something. 1 second, I get my calculator.
And one of them has...
Oh yeah, that one has a maul, right? That one that hit me with a maul, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something for Bolgan.
Depends on the quality.
It's from the professional guy, so that's still a pretty
Okay,
good
so
maul.
everyone adds 12 gold.
Yeah, that's all you find on them.
And 2 things of
Okay.
plate armor, right?
Yeah, 2 plate armor. I don't know who wants to hold on to that.
I'll carry both of those. I've probably got the strength to carry it.
Yeah.
I'll carry the plate armor.
Oh yeah, sure. I want to see that.
I just toss the suit at her.
Yeah, both of those are 65 pounds each.
I can carry it. I can carry one.
Okay.
You said both, though. I want to see this.
I probably just tossed both sets at you.
Okay, so they both weigh 65 pounds. My strength is currently 8. 8 times 15.
Don't forget, you all were also carrying your own equipment.
I don't really carry that much.
I mean, the thing shows you how much it is. I'm still unencumbered.
We're just being
carrying these.
silly.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
my
so-
equipment only weighs like 8 pounds.
All right. So
80.
aside from that, after you guys gather your loot, or at least that you can at least claim,
What are we doing with these bodies? I don't want them to stay here. Do we just throw them
Toss 'em in-
outside?
Let's toss them in the acid.
Yeah, sure.
I can make them burn.
Listen, you do not want to burn acid. It's a horrible combination.
I just want to toss the bodies somewhere. That way we can go into town and just sleep.
Yeah. We don't need no necromancers bringing them back.
It's been too long of a day, and the longer we stay here, the more likely more of those fucks are going to be coming down here, bearing down our throats, and we do not have the resources. I want to go to town. I want a stiff drink and a warm
I
bed.
want something for the pain in my face.
All the pain.
I
all
walk
of us.
over to him and I hand him that health potion that I got off the acid guy.
I toss the acid guy and the now naked armored guy into the acid pool next
Wait,
to the glass.
wait. If he drinks this now, we'll have an empty vial that we can put the acid in.
Flatting.
Same with you, Bolgan, actually, but do you really want to waste a health
No,
potion
no.
whenever we're about to go to sleep?
I'm at 19
Yeah.
health still. I didn't take any damage in that fight.
Well, let's go to sleep.
Let's go to town.
okay.
I
Two
can heal
sizzling
up there.
corpses later.
Yeah, but I'm still giving you the health potion because I don't think you have one, do you?
I do have one.
Well, supposed to have another one because I'm currently carrying, what was it, 3?
You're carrying 2, I thought.
I still had some that I bought.
Oh, I only have the
Alright.
1.
So we are going to transition over to the Fandolin map for the moment, as you guys talk about your looting and whatnot, and the horrible events that you had encountered within the manor
Yeah,
grounds.
I got 3.
I have 2.
Okay, I'll take that one, just in case we somehow manage to get into even more trouble,
Okay.
which I do not hope.
You have been down before.
I
It was
know.
for a second. It was fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, he probably needs it just in case.
I'm just...
At the moment, I have 5 hit points.
Meanwhile, we're just all walking down.
2 sets of plate armor over my shoulder.
I'll carry Julie, then.
I want a bath.
So do I, darling. So do I. Never
Alright.
seen so much blood and ichor in my life.
Let alone the smell from that dungeon. Ugh. All them corpses. And that nasty bastard we fought at the end coming out.
Honestly, we could have just avoided him. Why did you want to go back?
I wanted to see if he had anything... Oh god, did we even search that bot? Oh yeah, we did.
We did. That's where we found the potions.
Sorry, my
That's
mind...
the only thing he had on him was 2 health potions, which we pretty much took that damage by hurting him.
True, but we didn't use
In
them.
other words, we got nothing.
But we didn't use them, so it's a net gain? Question mark?
Not really, because if we hadn't have fought him, we wouldn't have gone down in health at all anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, there would have been 2 other things. One other thing you would have found.
2, but
Yeah, the animal thingy and...
No. There was also something else. You also found like 4 rare platinum coins.
Oh, I don't
One for
remember
each
you
of
ever-
us.
I don't remember you ever saying that.
I don't remember it.
That's because you guys kept talking over me.
I'm sorry. Don't you have the whatchamacallit now?
I do, but for some odd reason, it's not working.
Huh.
So, 1 platinum.
No, not platinum. 4 rare platinum coins. It's not the currency platinum. It's something else. But each one is worth 15 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 15. And how much
And
was
when we
the...
sell.
Yeah.
So,
we do the math while we're walking.
so as you guys walk down from Transcendar Manor, and I take it you head back to Stonehill Inn.
Oh heck yeah!
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gilda, the major domo who you had originally encountered, is actually in the inn as you guys walk in. It's like, oh, thank goodness, is everything
I
okay?
tell public.
I
Oh my god,
I lean over and bleed on him.
her.
Her, excuse me.
Wait, is this the whatchamacallit lady? The half-orc that was kind of frizzled?
Yes.
Oh, well, you can say it went just as well as we thought it would. I just
Yeah.
want to drink in a bed. My... Oh, man.
I guess I'll ask you questions tomorrow or whatnot. Should I at least prepare a message?
Well, do you think... Yeah, we have enough sense about us to say, yeah, can we actually talk upstairs?
Sure.
Okay, so you said the platinum coin was worth 15 gold?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell that eventually. I'm just putting that in my inventory for now. Okay, so we get upstairs. We get in a room. I close the door. Hopefully my fellow compatriots are with me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sluggishly coming up the
Close
stairs and all that
right when we
equipment.
try to.
And I begin to tell her of what all we found down there and what all we experienced after bringing the girls up for her to assist. And of course what happened afterward with those you said hobgoblins?
Yeah.
With the drawn stuff. And I give her the charcoal indented, I don't know what the actual term for this thing is.
Etching.
I hand that over to her too.
I think it's an etching.
She kind of looks it over. It's like, S. Who's S?
Your guess is as good as ours. Probably better since we've just started out on this.
Oh, okay. Well, All right. I'll see what. I'll prepare some form of note to send back to headquarters. I'll once I procure something, I'll at least let you guys look over the final draft, so you have the final say in it. Since you seem to know what on earth was going on down there.
We appreciate it, dear.
Yes, because I do not feel like writing.
I cannot even begin to understand what you and your friends went through. And you have my deepest sympathies.
I'm starting to hate goblins.
Please take a long needed rest. I know we will.
Yep.
Right. Will do.
And before I sleep this evening, I am going to... I don't know how much money it's going to cost me, but I'm going to request the materials to have a bath.
I
we
second
all are.
that.
All right. Yeah. Same thing as last time. It's like she gives you the direction on where the room is from last time.
Do we need to pay for another night, or is it good for right now?
Yeah. You'll need to pay for another night.
Okay, how much was it again?
I said 5 silver, I believe it was, which was the good stay.
Alright. 5 silver.
I just put down the 2 gold. I am too, I'm not willing to deal with the shit. I'm just like, 2 gold plus probably a gold might be efficient to get 2 baths. I don't know.
Okay, so aside from that, let's see, what else is there? Okay, so during the events of your long rest, which for the most part goes relatively at ease, Riffin,
Yes.
you start to feel a little uneasy during your long rest.
Like, wait, I got a concussion.
No, not that. But now that you're actually taking the time to rest after your major ordeal, something, for some odd reason, your mind keeps going back to the one event on your travels up to Phandalin. It was with that weird individual that you met on the Fork Roads.
The naked dude.
man.
Yep.
You start to think on it, and then all of a sudden, you're not sure how or why, but during your rest, you seem to have fallen out of bed as it wakes you up.
Ow.
No. Actually, I don't think I'm in that room. But anyway.
I mean, probably like a 2-bed room.
No, I have a single bed.
Yeah, I think he
Okay.
said originally that he was going to sleep on his own room.
Yeah. At this point, I didn't care if we were doubling up or not. I still paid the gold for everybody.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Which
Did
point,
that include a bath?
Griffin, part of you, you, for some odd reason, you just keep thinking back on this, and it's like it's really bugging you. Why do you keep thinking back on it? Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. 15.
As you ponder on this, you're starting to piece together something that you may have overlooked. And then it's like, no, that can't be right. But then all of a sudden it clicks. You realize what that individual was. You knew its religion. And now when you piece together that odd feeling you had, and you've also realized that due to
Actually, I didn't know the religion.
I thought you made the roll.
No, I didn't.
I thought
did.
you guessed.
Oh,
Maybe-
I guessed out of character.
I was about to say, you may have made those out of character. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta clarify on these things. But you start to realize you have the tendency to be able to curse people.
Yeah.
You are under the impression you are now cursed,
Ah,
and
fiddlesticks.
to tell you the extension of your curse, you feel like you may be at disadvantage at your saving throws.
Oh, well, good thing that didn't happen while we were in the fucking building. That could have killed us all.
Or you
Yeah.
would have realized it sooner.
I am going back to sleep. I have too much of a headache to care about this right now.
Riffin, roll to stay in bed.
So while that's happening, well,
I
you do
still
go back
get-
to... Yeah, you still get your benefit of a long rest, yes.
Oh, thank God.
Aside from that, everyone goes through the night restful, and what somewhat restfulness that they were able to get through for the night. As morning comes, what does everyone do?
I wake up.
I'm knocking on Bolgan's door.
Hey. Ariella, good morning.
Can we talk a minute?
Yeah, I look around, see if anybody else is out there. Come on in. as I begin to panic attack. There's a girl in my room, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm still asleep.
And you're in your pajamas,
My pajama loincloth.
just like a nightcap, and
And bunny slippers, too.
it's like the blue and white nightcap.
Yeah.
So, we went through a lot yesterday, yeah? And I'm assuming there's a desk or something here. I'm gonna sit on, or lean against the desk or whatever.
I'm sitting upright and, yes, ma'am.
This is a lot to get into.
Yeah.
Between... I don't even understand what all's going on. I guess the companies, the corporation...
Yeah, some kind of war or something between them. We're getting dragged into this.
To be fair, we were the ones that set foot in that building, aren't we?
True, but that wasn't their property either.
No, I mean before that, when we were in the other town.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's what started all this.
Yeah. Bunch of misunderstandings leading to adventure and giant feet statues.
I want adventure as much as the next person. But... honestly, I'm not sure how I feel right now.
Yeah, I get your feeling.
There's things going on in this town that are... I want to say over our head a little bit. And maybe we'll be able to figure it out. Maybe we'll be able to solve what's happening in this town. But between the poor, broken down temple, the new temple, the golden parakeets, and all that in between...
Appreciate you doing that, by the way.
You're welcome. She smiles as she says that.
I'll probably give a little chuckle while you make the golden parakeet comment.
Honestly, if what we found in that mansion was held water, then whoever owned it before, I guess, acquisition owned it, was into a lot of weird shit.
That is an understatement. Yeah, it's... good grief. Corpse pits and scarecrows and... I mean, what the hell's with that damn blight water?
I kind of pull it out and look at it. Who knows? It's interesting, though. Honestly, though, as much as I want adventure in the Great Wide Somewhere, this might be more than I can bear. Sorry, I went Disney.
Yeah.
Things getting branded, waking up from the dead.
I start stroking the emblem on the armor, one of the suits that I picked up. Yeah, what is with these guys?
If this corporation is tied to that at all, well, I know Almond. What the fuck is his name?
Omen.
Omen.
Almond delicious.
This might help Omen. I mean, isn't there like corporate espionage or something?
Yeah.
If we were able to tie what occurred down there with this company, then maybe they could take down the faction?
Maybe, or at least get a leg up in the next encounter they have. Honestly, I feel like we need to get some troops down here. Everybody else seems to be bringing in armies. Goblins everywhere. And all we got is 4 of us.
4 of us, and honestly, I don't think this is a pay grade that we are at.
Yeah, we were just coming here to deliver a note and get a response back to the operation.
I mean, we probably could have left it as is, gone there, see the place in ruins, and left, but they wanted answers, didn't they? And, well, they have them. The corporation seems to be all dead at this point.
Yeah, we got the scars to prove it.
My concern is depending on how many of the Acquisitions people were there, how many of the mongooses, mongoose,
Yeah,
mongrels were in
Okay.
there. Who knows how many of them have been killed? We saw dozens of bodies.
Yeah. Now
Dozens.
that note you read, now that said something about 2 people they couldn't find, right?
Well, one of them was, I can't remember her name.
Gilda.
Oh, the half orc.
Gilda. The other one was her friend that she mentioned, the tiefling that poofed away, that she still had the timepiece, though. The timepiece didn't go with that girl.
Yeah, no telling where she's at. She could be at the bottom of the ocean for all we know.
If this company has that kind of resources to take out that many people, there's only 4 of us. And we're not at the level that some of those people probably were.
Maybe we should get an escape plan ready, just in case. Better be
I would-
alive and running than dead.
As much as my curiosity piques at finding out what goes on here, I don't want to be the next corpse in the pile.
I'm 100% behind you on that one.
And it's going to sound very odd, but out of our ragtag bunch, I feel that you and me have some sort of kinship.
Yeah.
Julie is eccentric, which I can appreciate that. I truly can.
Mm-hmm.
But it's dangerous. And Riffin seems the type that, well, he plays everything close to the vest, which I can also appreciate.
Yeah, he's pretty mysterious.
I'd like to think that I can trust them.
Yeah.
But if things get close to out of hand, or if someone... I don't want things to go south if someone has a whim.
Yeah. I mean, that goblin incident just a few hours ago, that could have been avoided.
Perhaps, though, they probably still would have tried to fight us. I think that regardless of the actions that we took, it would have still happened.
It's possible.
I just wanted to talk with you before talking with the group about any of this stuff. Because, well, you seem like a very honest sort of man.
I appreciate that. If you ever need to have a talk like this again, you can always confide in me. By the way, you're talking about the mangeese earlier. Should we find that old dude and, sometime today and let him know what happened to the rest of his crew? Or do you
I would
think,
say that's probably one of the best courses of action. I mean, he had some knowledge. I'm sure that he might be curious of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to go door to door and tell these folks that their kin ain't coming home.
Right.
Maybe he can take care of that.
Someone who's closer. Someone who's been here a while.
By the
Someone
way,
they know.
since we were on the subject earlier about that mansion, the mayor once had access to that place, right?
I believe so. He was, well, the ex-mayor,
Yeah, the loudmouth that yelled at us when we came in.
saying that it was our fault.
Yeah. I think
Now-
I may want to have a word or two with him about that basement.
To be fair, though, I can understand people throwing sour grapes. And honestly, at this point, if he wants the blasted mansion, he can have it and all the weird death creatures that go with it.
Yeah.
But yes, we should talk to the others.
Yeah. I'll rouse Riffin real quick.
I'll get Choulet.
Nice talking to you.
You too, Bolgan.
Okay. After this, and this is for clarification, who had the who had the timepiece aspect here?
Did we even get it from the lady?
I don't think we took it from her.
I think we did. I could
Yeah.
have sworn one of us took it.
What I have on me at right now is, let's see. I have the holy water from a long time ago, the Luskin mead we picked up on the trail, 2 plate armors, potion of climbing, potion of
Oh, I
healing.
have it. It's under broken watch ?
Okay.
Okay. Before you got to Bolgan's room, where did you originally have it?
It was just in my belongings.
Okay. And your bag, I presume it was in a bag of sorts?
Yeah, it was in a
Okay.
bag. But then again, I also had the gold gut on me. That
Okay.
way, I just
Oh, you
I'm weird when
presented
it comes
for-
to certain things. Because if
Yeah.
someone's going to go through my shit, I don't want them to pick up probably the most dangerous thing.
Don't leave the poisons laying around for anyone to pick up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You notice one odd thing when you wake up.
Okay.
When you wake up, the timepiece that you had, or at least that you've dubbed, you notice the bag that it was in. You notice the bag was slightly not in the same location where you had it.
I check through all my stuff to make sure all my other stuff is there.
You go through your stuff, everything is there, but there is one thing you do know and notice very oddly, and yet it's almost as if it was precisely put there. You notice the way on how the bag was being dragged or moved. It wasn't by the strap. It was as if the piece itself that you were holding was what was minorly pulling it. You're thinking at first, it's like, well,
Oh,
it
goody.
just,
We have some Iron Giant shit going on right now.
but you're looking at this and it's like, huh. Well, with the way on how the bag fell, I mean, I guess it would make sense, but just a thought for later, though.
Okay, that's something that I'm definitely probably going to tell somebody about.
And also, this is for everyone. Congratulations! You're all level 3.
Yay.
Yay!
More hit points.
But let's see, aside from that, so Bolgan, you were going on to who's?
I'm gonna be looking for the golden mongoose leftover guy. The
Gilda?
leftovers. Yeah.
Alright, and Aura, you were going to Jule's room?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do Bolgan's first. Alright, so Bolgan, you go to the room that Gilda was originally staying at.
Okay.
So you knock on the door, I presume?
Don't want to knock on anything too loud.
Just a moment. I'll be there in a second.
And this is still inside the same building that we're sleeping in, right?
Yeah.
I am totally still in my nightcap.
And she opens the door, and it almost as if she's wearing a very similar style version night dress.
Fancy outfit.
Wow, I didn't think I was the only one who went with this style. Can I help you?
Excuse me. Wait, okay. Was this the guy from the Golden Mongoose, or was this the lady?
This is the lady.
Okay. Yeah. You know the people around here, right?
Well, somewhat. I mean, we were trying to get to learn some of these people.
Listen, there's a lot of families. No one's come home for a while. I think they may need a little bit of closure. Let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know what's going on. I
Yeah.
honestly don't know if we should just burn the rest of that place down and just let the bodies lay where they fall. But I don't think anybody's really want to go down there and collect their loved ones.
Yeah. Well, very true. But I did, however, though, I did mention in the report about your findings. If you want, I can try sending missive for it quickly for you all.
Yeah, let me make sure everybody else is here first. They're better at that learning than I was. I don't want to miss anything important.
Alrighty, I'll wait for everyone to get downstairs then, and I'll inform them of the letter. But aside from that,
Oh.
though,
By the way, before we go on, I take probably the smallest portion because you said there was some leather in that armor set that had the insignia.
yeah.
I present part of it, showing it. It's like, how much trouble have you had with these guys in the past? Because they seem to be throwing everything at you guys right now. I mean, is there some bad blood around here lately that's just boiled over, or is this something that's been constant with y'all corporations?
She kind of looks at it. It's like, unfortunately, yeah. They can be a hassle to our corporations at times.
Hassel doesn't leave a blood trail like that.
Well, and again, you don't know Omen, but then again, not many people do.
Hmm.
But this
So
is
you're
definitely
saying
something.
the boss is just as violent as they are?
Well, he's a cleric to Trimora, so I mean, he is a war cleric. That everyone knows that.
All right. I guess I know it now too.
But other than that, though, Drawn Enterprises is kind of a main competitor against our corporation. So whatever their involvement was here is beyond me because, well, when we originally were set up here, we've had no incidents with this particular enterprise at all during our time here, and then all of a sudden they're now just popping up. It just seems very strange.
Yeah, and by the way, that cleanup crew we ran into on the way out. Now, my opinion is, it might sound stupid. I might be talking over stuff we already talked about. I was quite sleepy last night after the head injuries. But, it seems like maybe they were planning on removing the signs of what was going on in that basement with that acid. I mean, why else would they brought all that shit in there?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's normally how. I mean, I've heard tales of some of their cleaning crew, and let me just tell you, the viscous acid that they bring with them, ugh, that is a nasty way to actually clean up the place.
Yeah. What I'm getting at is, do we, as in Ag Inc., have a cleaning crew?
Well, technically, and she kind of like points to herself. Technically, me and my companions were originally the cleaning crew. We tried doing things as legit and in what the individual of the group tends to believe is the best way in course of action to clean things up.
Okay,
But still, though, I don't know what happened to my other companion and all the others that died. This is not going to be a good day to start with.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My head's still ringing and my belly's missing bacon.
Yeah. In any case, I'll get the letter ready for you, and I'll be waiting for you and your friends.
Yeah, alright. Riffin, you up yet?
My head. I'm coming.
You wake up again, Riffin, and you're not in your bed.
What? Fiddlesticks. I stand up. Put wherever I rolled out of bed with back on the bed. And I guess I'm going to get rest.
Okay, so eventually everyone wakes up, and I take it everyone gets prepared and heads downstairs for the day.
Yes.
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 Yeah. I I probably knock on Joel's door once, and then 10 minutes later, and then 10 minutes later, and then finally then I just unlock. I do a lockpick on her door, and I just kind of shove her a little bit. It's like, if you do not wake up, I'm leaving you here.
Note to self: pick up arcane lock.
I lean her through the door. Spill that potion she stole.
Could
I
only do
didn't steal any potion.
It's too early. Let's just get some breakfast. I'm not bringing you your breakfast. Get out of bed.
I'm gonna eat all the bacon.
Please bring me my breakfast. And I'm giving puppy dog eyes.
And what do I get out of it?
A hug?
I can get a hug from him.
I picture Riffin one like, huh?
What?
But he's not as cute and adorable as I am.
I rustle her hair for a second. We need to talk about what happened yesterday, too.
Okay, I'm coming down.
Thank you,
You have
Dom.
no idea how cute and adorable it can be.
Kawaii. Armor-san kawaii.
Okay, going down to deal with food and otherwise, and also bringing that lovely. I'm taking my bag with me, and I'm going to put it on the table, and I'm going to actually look at Riffin and say, "Remember that odd thing that tried to correct itself?
Yes.
So, remember that thing we found yesterday?"
Clarify. Oh, but I think I have
The broken pocket watch.
the one we got.
Yes, the broken pocket watch. I think it tried to get up and leave this morning. And I'm saying this with Bolgan and them here too.
Okay, in that case, I probably said, you mean kind of like how that thing reassembled itself even though we all had different pieces?
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
This magic is starting to get worrisome.
That
Oh
gives me-
boy.
Out of character, I'm like, well, if this thing moves on its own, is that why the girl was so close to the top of the rubble? Was she like further down and it dragged her up?
To the top.
And that's half the reason she looked as bad as she did.
Just dragged her through burning coals.
I doubt that.
But yeah, so, and I explained that I saw it outside of my bag, looking like it was moving on its own via whatever object was inside. Yeah. I would
Well.
rather not carry things on my person that tries to escape me. So does someone else want to carry this?
Sure, why not?
I hand it over.
Yay, new toy.
Well, considering it didn't assemble itself.
Well, there was nothing to assemble, really.
Well, that's the point. Whatever it wanted to assemble itself with was close enough by to attract.
Wait a minute. Where's that crystal? Did we still have the crystal, or do we leave that at the corp?
Crystal?
The thing from the dungeon.
No, we didn't touch that.
Well,
The thing that reassembled itself.
No, that we did
I
touch
did
that.
pick it up. We do have that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
They wanted us to analyze it, basically, to study it.
Which makes no sense, considering we have far less resources and any information on this than they probably do, or any potential help that they probably do.
Maybe they knew what it was and want to get it out of the city.
True, we could be patsies in all of this for all we know.
Yeah. But
I do
it didn't
not
go
like
missing, did it?
being... That's a good question. Riven, as bad as it sounds, could you just do a quick search of your items and see if it's still there?
I don't have it.
I have it, and I pull it out.
Wait, now you're carrying both of them moving things. Sounds like a bad combination.
I mean, it's
Well-
not like anything bad's gonna happen if they're next to each other.
That we know of.
Well, the thing is that,
Well, one way to find out.
well, I don't think they are attracting each other per se, because think about it. When we had the pieces of that one thing, it assembled itself together right away, basically, one night. However, this one only was pulled a little bit, meaning that the distance between the parts that it wants to assemble with is probably much, much larger.
Either that, or it took a bunch of whatever magic or magneting. I'm not sure, but this was in my bag, and to get out of my bag alone in this other container probably took a bit.
Yeah, that probably means that whoever or whatever has the other part or parts is either getting closer.
Could you tell which direction it was going? Like, was it in the middle of your bag and was more to the left or something? That way we could kind of get a general idea of where, maybe which way we need to head.
Jules, could you put it back down on the table?
You want me to put both of them on the table?
No, just the bag that I gave you.
Okay, I put it on the table.
Let's just talk for a bit, and somebody mark where it is now, and if it moves...
I'll take a knife and just
How
scar
about-
the table a little bit around the object.
How about that other person that escaped?
Well, if that other person comes
Tiefling.
back...
Maybe she had, or he, she. I don't know if.
I think it was
Maybe-
a lady.
Well, if maybe she has a different part of it, and it's
So you
trying to
think
get
that-
to that.
You
Gotta
think that
reassemble
part of
itself.
it poofed with her, but the
Maybe-
other part's here.
Like two magnets trying to come together.
Just to clarify, you were told that she may have done. You were given the presumption that she may have used it, but for whatever reason, whatever she used didn't teleport with her.
Yeah, which was the broken pocket watch.
But
If she had the other parts with her that made it work, though.
No, there were no other parts. That was
Hmm.
the only thing they had.
It seems
Well-
like a very silly piece of work to not be able to take with you.
Quite
I don't know.
problematic if you don't have a way to get back.
either way, it's apparently pulled to something.
Yeah.
Maybe it is the person that got teleported, maybe not. I don't know.
I guess as we're
I'm not.
sorry.
I'm not really a scholar.
Honestly, I've never heard of this timepiece thing, and I keep my voice low when I say it. But apparently, it's a big deal for Gilda and the other.
Yeah.
At which point, Gilda then comes down the stairs.
I lean over and whisper something to Ariella while we're watching her come down the stairs.
Kidoki.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's good to see everyone is in much better shape and health than they were yesterday. Well, I took some time to render a missive to send back to headquarters. If anything, well, guess we'll have to wait and see what they deem is worthy at this point on.
All right, you folks with a better word understand it. Probably best to look over that thing, make sure nothing is out of place.
Yeah.
All right, so she basically hands over the letters to show you what she has written down. Basically, it has listed the foundings on what you guys had found in Transcendar Manor, and have you mentioned about the events in Phandalin itself?
Oh yeah, probably a mixture of everything we've come across. Everything that seems shady or weird.
All right, and what exactly is it that you are meant making note of?
The new church.
Yeah. How the old church, seems to be... Like, they said that the new church came up recently.
The new church, the rumors that priests has connections to.
And I would like to put in there that we feel, just based on our findings and our lovely experience coming out of the mansion, just all of that information that we have, it's like we feel, well, I don't know about the rest of you, I feel like Drawn has a very heavy hand, like a decent card deck worth of investment in this.
Yep. I agree entirely on that.
I don't know
And
if they're leading the show or if they're just part of the puppetry, but
You don't sink this much money into something and not expect something out of it.
and we're not sure if it's all because of this timepiece.
Okay, so
yeah, by the way, I can wait until after we get all the letters settled, but I do want to ask Gilda some stuff.
Alright, so basically she confirms with everything that is on the letter, your findings, what needs to be looked at into, and what is that you've encountered on your journeys. It's like, okay, well, this is definitely a good start. Anything else before I finalize this?
Actually, I was curious of something, Miss Gilda, if you don't talk about it, I know. When we found you, you mentioned that they were trying to steal a pocket watch. Could you go into a little bit more detail as to what the pocket watch does?
Well,
You have
that's-
research-wise about it.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't the one who was doing the main research. It was the one who teleported away who was mainly doing the main research on it.
Did she share any of her findings? Any of your people?
From what she had mentioned, unfortunately, that's when the attack occurred. She was starting to go into details on what it could do, and then all of a sudden, everything went haywire.
So the only thing you know of it is that she somehow managed to use it, and she's gone somewhere.
Pretty much.
Did she ever use it before? Like, is there any indicator, like, she went missing for a couple days and then showed back up?
No. If anything, she was mainly just studying the piece, reading what it could do and whatnot.
You didn't have, like, any interns that went missing or anything?
No. Most of those, unfortunately, died in the destruction of the manor.
Well, I meant before that, you know, like guinea pigs and all that.
No.
So she used it basically to escape.
That was a big chance of it failing that she risked, but
Well,
I
maybe
guess-
her notes were a lot more accurate than we thinking.
I guess that a chance at escaping is better than no chance at escape.
Well, at least we know that she knew enough to A, activate it, and B, to know that it teleports, apparently.
I don't like the idea of having items that I'm not sure with us. They could be ticking time bombs for all we know.
But
I agree, honestly. As I
Well.
said before, I'm not a schooler myself, so I prefer to others to tell me what it does.
Leaving it in the hands of, well, us, people that don't understand it, don't know how it works, and honestly, a good bullseye target for anyone who does either of those.
We don't have the
It was a
resources
bit
to defend this thing.
irresponsible.
There's
I'd
no
rather
way
it
we
be
can
in
protect it. Sorry.
I'd rather it be in a safer place that had some better people protecting it, knowing what it was, or knowing what it was capable of.
Yeah.
We barely got out of that mansion alive. We don't have.
I mean, we could take it back and tell them, see if they want to protect it, saying we're not strong enough.
We
And,
tried to do that with the first thing, though, Jules, and they said, no, take it. Get out of here.
I still wonder if that thing's gonna explode or something. Just wanted to
I
have it in the
mean,
city.
we could go to Neverwinter. There
What's
might
in
be someone
Neverwinter?
that.
Summer, I think.
I mean, it's a big city.
I'm
Perhaps
sorry,
there's
I'm sorry.
someone that could. Perhaps there's someone there that can protect it better than we can.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I
how much-
agree.
Yeah. Maybe somebody up there from the corporation might have a branch that can take it off our hands, because...
At least one of the. Someone who may be a part of Acquisitions who has far more experience these sort of matters. As is, I've barely started to unlock some magical abilities myself, let alone anything, more towards whatever the heck this is.
Yeah. By the way, I would like to take a look down and see if the marks I left on the table, if the watch has moved at all.
no, it hasn't.
Maybe it's a nighttime thing.
A watch that's not watched, does it even move?
But Gilda then goes, well, if everything is prepped and ready, I can send word now.
We'd appreciate that, Gilda.
Alright. At which point, you see her reach into her bag, and you see her starting to write almost exactly similarly the same thing that was on the original paper. At this point, for those who are watching, give me a perception roll.
I see nothing.
I got a 16.
13.
Natural 20 for 24.
Hey,
4.
Julie,
Just the 4.
Julie, you're the only one who notices this. Now, it's nothing that she's writing that's different, but you notice something very interesting about the paper she's writing on.
Does she have a paper of message sending?
As you look between the two letters, it's like comparing normal paper with high gloss paper.
Oh my god, she's sending a fax.
She has to eat it.
And she manages to go through like maybe 2 of these, given the information that you guys provided for her. And she finishes writing, and well, you don't notice anything, but it's almost as if she's like squinting at like what looks to be like an empty line on the paper, and she looks up and may I ask on who should be the recipient of further information?
Did anybody catch the name of a janitor over there?
I mean, aren't we sending this to Olmond?
Well, yes, but the thing is, though, he wants to know who to contact.
Oh,
I
you
look
mean
at
of
Jules.
us? Yeah.
Yeah, you could send it to me.
All right. You see her write your name, Jules. Now, at first, you don't hear anything, but then all of a sudden, you hear a voice in your head.
Okay, this is weird. I'm usually the one talking to other people.
And it's Omen Drawn's voice. Ah, good. I'm glad to hear that you managed to find what happened up there. I'm very proud of you and your findings. I would like you all to try to further investigate why this group tried to attack the manor and why they tried to go after this particular piece of equipment. Other than that, expect a representative within the next day. Best of luck to you and your group.
Thank you. And I'll repeat that to everyone. So, Mr. Dran's proud of us.
Whoopee.
Yay.
And
Wonderful.
anyone want to guess what he said?
That we need to do more shit?
That we get paid huge amounts of money.
Dream on, Volgan, dream on.
I was dreaming.
We got work to do.
And we don't get any compensation for this piece of shit that we just went through. Our almost death. The almost death of this poor woman and 2 women that were stuck down there, starved. Nothing.
Not to mention the corpse people.
Just, oh, you did well. Here, do your next thing. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm not liking this corpse
Aura,
very much.
Aura gets up and she leaves the table.
I follow.
She is going out for some air because, yeah.
Question, how long are we going to be going from here? Are we going to take a break, or are we going to keep in soon, or?
We'll be ending soon.
Okay.
Well then. So, what are we going to do now?
Well, me and Arietta left, so...
I know. I'm talking to whoever's left,
Which is
Jules and...
Jules and Gilda.
Very good question.
Given what you have researched, you do know that that there was a known operative, or at least one that was hiding on the outskirts of town.
You mean the halfling priest?
No, the ogre. Which, roughly around this time, Bolgan, Aura,
Bolga.
Bolga's your mother's name.
It's as you step out and you try to just take in, or at least get out the frustration, you hear something kind of like between the two houses near the Stone Hill Inn, like, "Psst, hey, over here, hey."
I look.
It's the kobold.
Larry.
Oh my gosh,
try to,
you're alive.
I like grab Bolgan and I'm like, just walk with me on this, okay?
Gotcha.
And I'm like, come on, dear. I need to work off some frustration. And I just drag him into the alley.
I got pocket bacon.
Hey,
Larry, what are you doing here?
You want some bacon?
yes, but I came in town to find you guys. It's good to see that you made it out alive.
Man, I'm glad you're alive too, buddy.
Rolling insight.
Okay.
I'm handing him pocket bacon.
That's an 11.
He seems honest.
Larry, we were going to get you to leave together. We saw that you were gone.
I know, I wanted to get out of there. The place was scary, especially with, well, I kind of ducked out the moment you guys went in that room. I heard all that weird noise. I didn't want to be anywhere near there.
I understand. But it might not be safe for you here either.
No, but that's the other thing. It's not safe to leave town either.
What do you mean it's not
what?
safe to leave town?
Oh no, are we surrounded?
You know that one individual that I came here to town with
Your
originally?
boss.
No, not the boss. One of the others. I think he may be interested in wanting to head into town. I don't know when. And if he heads into town, people are gonna die.
Oh shit, this is outside our pay grade. We need to go back in and get that lady to send another note.
Maybe, definitely. Larry, what else can you tell us, dear? Anything at all?
Well, I know I originally came back so I can study magic, and, well, I was hoping if maybe... Well, I know I can't be of much help now, but I'm hoping this information could be helpful.
I give him a hug.
Aw.
And we're gonna end the session at that point. So, lots have happened today, and with that
Lots
said,
and lots have happened.
Thanks everyone for watching tonight's episode session. Let's see what happens next time. Till then, take care everyone. And
On
have a
Drag
good
Your
day.
Kobold Z.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.